U.S. President Barack Obama has arrived for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation meeting in Beijing. Leaders and dignitaries from 21 members are convening at the annual two-day APEC. Washington and Beijing are promoting competing Asia-Pacific trade agreements. Delivering a keynote address, President Xi called for efforts to create and fulfill an Asia-Pacific dream. Russia's President Vladimir Putin arrived in Beijing early to settle a new business deal with China. The two nations agreed to a major energy deal. This deal comes on the heels of a $400 billion gas agreement. President Putin has pursued a trade shift east as the EU and U.S. impose sanctions over the Ukraine crisis. Under the deal, China will buy a large stake of one of Russia's largest oil producers. Experts also say the agreement demonstrates China's will to eliminate coal usage as it faces increased pollution in major cities. President Xi's keynote address was directed at more than 1,500 business leaders from the APEC members and from 17 other countries and regions. And it was not business as usual. CCTV's Han Bin explains.
It's a CEO summit, but not business as usual. Chinese President Xi Jinping delivers the keynote speech on the visions for common prosperity.
We should
create an open and inclusive economic structure and respect different paths of different economies. We should change the zero-sum thinking into seeking win-win results. We should join hands to make the Asian development cake bigger and boost common prosperity.
Xi Jinping has drawn the blueprint for Asia: more economic vitality, more freedom of investment, and people are connected. China wants to put APEC back on the track of leading the regional economy. In terms of its own growth, the president has promised to deepen reforms and opening up and to expand China's contribution to the world economy. The country has many initiatives like APEC FTA and connectivity through infrastructure and is putting the visions of the initiatives into action.
I am delighted to announce that the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank has made crucial steps for implementation. The contracting nations have signed the Memorandum of Understanding. China will also provide $40 billion to establish a Silk Road Fund to help infrastructure building and financial cooperation along the Silk Road economic belt.
Though the CEO summit will not create any concrete agreements, it will help promote new APEC concepts and help find solutions for the current economic problems in the region.
Mexico's President Enrique Peña Nieto will be attending the APEC meetings and pay a state visit. CCTV's Frank Contreras has more from Mexico City.